Ace Attorney. Y'all doing well. Happy Monday. Originally, I was thinking about shine hunting, but then I'm just like, you know what? We finished one game on Saturday. Let's try to... Well, we're not going to finish this game today, probably most likely, because there's just still a lot we need to do. But, close, I think. Alright, anyways, let's talk to... I got Gumshoe. You know, last time we tried to we tried to win the case in that one day. So now we gotta investigate. Hopefully we can find out something about the killer and Maya's whereabouts and stuff. So yeah, I just got me some water, because I'm gonna be reading a lot. Alright, anyways, future. So what are you going to do from now on? Oh yeah, because you got fired. What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Agard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Ah, Mr. Nick. Let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Oh my gosh. She got Maya with like burgers or ramen, depending on whichever version you're playing, Japanese or English. Because I'm pretty sure the Japanese one, they're always talking about ramen and stuff, right? But the English one, they just made it into burgers. That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. Well, because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? How would you want to... No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Enguarde. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, it just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Franziska von Karma. Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Oh yeah, alright. Miss von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. She should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today. Maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Now I'm definitely not going. Why was Pearl so enthusiastic about that? Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh yeah, the Hottie Clinic. Oh boy. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Oh god. Do we have any... Okay, we still have all our evidence from the trial. Alright then, let's where do you want to go first? I always go down in like order like this, but I shall head to the clinic. Let's follow the dialogue and go to the clinic. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Ah, this guy. Ah, yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Hi. Wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes. What is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Edgeworth. Yes, Director Hottie. Ho ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes. What is it? Director. Franziska. How is Franziska von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes. She's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Hee. Oh, yes, and that thing, that surgery. Went well. You have my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent has a gun after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret, like, she would scream really loud. Yeah, I don't like the way he's saying that. I see. Ah, but she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes. I think I could get used to it. Okay, we don't need to know if you're, like, unlocking a new fetish. That's... I don't need to hear that. What's... like, what the... Oh, thank God. Go back to your room. You're so mean, so mean. My frisky Friska. That's good too. Ah, okay. Yes. It's time for my IV drops. Yes. What are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix, right? Ah, I knew I shouldn't have come here. Oh, man. I guess we'll talk to her. The shooting. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. Seemed perfectly fine. That's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal he's referring to. Miss Von Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Engarde, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not, I have only one objective: to find Enguarde guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Enguarde will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. Well, because she believed in your words until the very end. That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. But you had to know she was... Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you excuse me... What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? She didn't have to cut me off. Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. Oh, now I get to talk to you? What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? It was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far... but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, right, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. It's rare for you. Oh yeah. What, he wanted the card? That card. What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, right? This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. The Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card, a man called Shelly the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Ah, see, we had a feeling. It's the one that kidnapped, the guy that kidnapped the Maya. Excuse me, still a teensy bit in recovering from the Ginto-sized sickness. Alright, let's see here. So who is this Shelly the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? I think it is a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the only, or he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree? Shelly the Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen, you need to know something. Juan Corrido was killed by Shelly the Killer, and the client who ordered the job is Matt Ungard, your own client. Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Ah. Thanks. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock. Yeah, I guess not. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Oh. Heh, I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. Even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Okie dokie. What the heck? What is this place? I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. It's a little teddy bear. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. It's so dark in here that I can barely see. What? That's a bright light. What do you mean? These kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this? There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. That looks familiar. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet this could be a clue. Oh, we know about a Celeste. Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. I would so die a happy samurai fan. If I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. Ah, I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Oh hey, it's a computer. Never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat. There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. Okay. Anything else to inspect? Guess the door. Ugh. Locked, of course. It doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, and maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Eeeeeah. Oh, it seems that your Mr. Right is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean... Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting. I am an assassin. No way. You're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be. Nick. Oh no. Mr. Nick? Hmm? Oh yes, Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation. Were those my thoughts earlier? Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Enguarde. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay. So, I guess move to detention center. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Oh. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt Enguarde. Ah, here you are. What did he write? Is this something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I had this cat named Chew. Chew? I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Chew for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Oh wow, he just doxed himself to me? This is terrible. Let's hurry, we have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Chew's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Bruh. Guess we'll go to the criminal affairs department first. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Enguarde really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. I see. Then I shall move to the hotel lobby. Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to for Mystic Maya's sake. You shall not pass. Oh my god. Miss Oldbag. Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gaspy, spiky-headed petty fogger? What even is that? Old language. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gun from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But whatever there was something valuable to Edgy Boy's heart. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of this old bag. Ah, Miss Oldbag. Keep your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out. Then why do you keep putting it on? Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're telling me when she puts that on, there is no air going in there or out? Bro, she's trying to suffocate herself. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by. I'm not hearing this. Alright, let's see what she has to say first. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, Whippersnapper. Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. So I'm assuming she says the same thing all the time. Yep. Okay, I guess we'll show her... this letter of introduction. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... What? Let me look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo. Ugh. Is that her perfume? Pheromone d'amour I smell? Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. Yours truly? Huh, that man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgipoo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it. That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow! Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. Oh, she's back. Ah, what? What now? One little thing before I forget. Can't go into Enguarde's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag. Sheesh. Alright. Guess we'll go to the Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Okay, and then to the hallway. Oh, look who it is. Hey, city boy. Lotta, you're still here. Reckon course. An investigative photographer eats her stars on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But, do you have a camera? Correct given. Photographers gotta have a cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you hear? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, your bread thief? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Well, I mean, I guess we could talk to her. I wanted to ask you about the night of the murder. What? You really gonna shout the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Oh, kinda, but... Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed those few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case. Oh, that ditty I wrote? Yeah, can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Enguarde shoving his manager lady onto Corrida? Yeah. Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that. What? Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know? Writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Hey, what's with ya? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Oh. Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. Well, that's kind of how it is. Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't ya? Just put in a few good words for me and give me back my camera. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little un. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me. Would you please just leave already? Pearl's just going along with it. Okay. They are so adorable. Anyways. Who is unging? Mr. Nick! What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? I hate evil ghosts. Wah. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Oh my gosh, you're gonna scare Pearl to half to death. Excuse me? Watch who you're calling a demon, brat. Ah! Zoinks, it's the alien. Who are you calling an alien? What are you doing here? Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What's wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Can I make one move without having you around, lady? Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business, so it's not like I had time to waste standing around there the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know? Especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Enguarde. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. To show the mountain of feeling all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corrida's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Han was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of crock. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. Alright. Do anything I can examine here? Bottles of cosmetics. Where he fought the assailant. Glass shards. Roughly glass face that Missandre's knocked over. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. Honestly, me neither. I haven't had it. I think the first and only time I tried tomato juice was around the time I think I was in middle school. And it was like those type of like the tomato juice that's like in like those cans. I don't know if there's like boxed tomato juice, but whatever. Anyways, it was like a can of like tomato juice. Well, like one of those like thin looking, like those tallish, thin looking like soda can-ish looks. And I don't remember liking it all that much. I mean, I don't know if my taste buds have changed by now, but you know, just from what I remember, I don't like it. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. I feel like most of it is just kind of like the same. So that's a bed. Yep, big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. How easily children are entertained. Looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner that night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show that night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Huh. It's so messy here. Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Okay, these are all kind of like same conversations. Yeah, they all seem to be the same thing. I guess not much point examining this then. Alright. Where to next? Oh, living room. Sure is dark. Oh, it's on guard's house. I'll go turn on a light. What the hell? Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Right? Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shu, the kitty cat. Shu. Oh! It's so cute! Oh. So I guess this is Shu. Aw, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shu. Oh my goodness, it even meows. Hee hee. The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Wait a second. May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Enguarde's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you. Wait, oh, nah, something ain't right. Because, like, Matt sent us a letter telling us to feed the cat because, like, you know, he gave his reason. But he has a butler named John Doe, quote unquote. We know you as a John Doe. So why didn't he just contact him? Oh my goodness, are they in cahoots? This is the killer. Get out of here. I'm running away. Oh. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's go back. Alright, let's talk to him. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Enguarde, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master of his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Enguarde the kind to have a maid over a butler. That's true. It's a very cute cat you've got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well, then I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. But there is also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait! The door! Maya's behind that door! A giant bicycle is flying through the air. That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal and it moves on its own. Really? Wow. But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? I suppose not. Ah, what is with me and feeling inferior today? Let's see. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. Hearth? That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth. I don't know if it's hearth or hearth before. Come to think of it. You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Cool. Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Enguarde's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shu? The door, it's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Maya's on the other side. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Alright. That seems to be it. We've done everything here. Oh, maybe. Do we go back to the criminal affairs? Nope. Okay. In times like this, to progress, we gotta present stuff to people. so I guess I should show him something. Oh wait, you know what? Since he's not working, I mean, I guess, yeah, he's not working anymore. So we can probably show him this. Have you heard anything from the kidnapper? Oh yeah, like he already knows about the kid. I just meant like the whole, whatever. Anyways, no, not yet. I'm sure once he hears what happened at the trial today, he'll call, pal. But remember, you can't provoke him when you get to talk to him. That's all I have to say. Please take a look at this. I can't think of anything to say about this, pal. Why don't I make us some instant noodles instead? That's okay, really. Alright. Oh yeah, do you know about this card? Card? Edgeworth for some reason went pale the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. What were they called again? Escargot or something like that? Mr. Nick, I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right? As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. I see. So he knows about this, and oh, I didn't mean to do that. Should we try investigating more in the room, I guess? Oh god, it scared the frick out of me. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Ugh, that startled me. That startled me too. Thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Oh. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya. How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I've heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. No, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. Please. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear if she's alright. Alright, then. A little. What was with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems bad. Connect. Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Oh, excuse me. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. You an electronics master? You know what to do about this thing? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Please, anything would be helpful. Well, then how about I tell you my... never mind. No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know, I know. Stupid. I hate you. You weird... weirdo. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm, lock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models, pretty much, yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, these are all like stuff we've already looked at. An electronics person. I mean, who would know about it? Oops. All right, let's look around and see. Okay, he's not here. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Very well, now why do you want to work for our company? Well, that would have to be because I feel like I would like to help this company grow. Must be doing image training for corporate interviews. Funny. Aw, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know? Oh, wow. I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do. I hope you succeed in your mission, sir. Huh. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar, my bad. That's funny. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse? Who did it? Who shot her? I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job. Alright. Guess the only one left is Gumshoe. Hey, welcome back, pal. Thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. Here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Oh, should we present the transceiver to him? Hey, this thing is broken. Can you help? The transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference? Is that a new topic? Yes, it is. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right? Huh? computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Huh, so that's what you're talking about. He seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Ah! Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Corrida's room, the scene of the murder. Yo, what's that, Trip? Hope you're doing well. What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Ah, wait, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! We should be going too, Mr. Nick. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, not here. Alright, to the... Oh, shoot. Alright, to the room. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Do you have the, bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah. I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. Ah, seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't just set you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Right, now first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough looky-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press the A button to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug, got it, pal? Keep a careful eye on the bugs. Oh, I see. Oh, this one. Oh, a cell phone. Nope, no bugs here. A cell phone? What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Kurain Village. And Pearls has never lived outside of that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Okay, so at least now I know what it sounds like if there is something. Ah, what a lovely bear. Ah! Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's the real one. Mr. Nick? Yes? How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies? Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, oh. Oh, it's just this. Lamp check. Listening device? Nope. There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick? Yeah. And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful? Yeah. I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry. I don't really think the listening device is in a TV of all places. Looks like the TV was left on and now it's showing an old samurai movie. Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Flat Earthers are like, what? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? He doesn't know. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here. Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick? Yeah, I know tons. Especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part of the gumshoe. So, is there a listening device in there? No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh? What's a notebook computer? Do you know what a notebook is? Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So? Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. Mr. Nick, what's a laptop? So the TV is remote controlled, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here. So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like, can I make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap! Hey! But if I could... Ooh, the people I would give the old mute button to. I felt it on another level. I don't think it's going to work on me. So, why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay? Okay. It's cute. Yo, what's up, woo? How's it going? It's a plain old calculator. It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance? A whole 50 cents? Maybe if he was a spirit medium. I mean, yeah, it could be $50. Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, gotta keep the trailing crime scene warm. I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Bread? That's a rice cooker. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. This just, sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. It's going great. Good to hear. Okay. This is a refrigerator, right? I really don't think the listening device is in something like this. Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right? Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices? Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it. Okay, sounds good. Looks like she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. What's this? Sort of looks like a hot water pot, but just chilling, redesigning me as a Sonic character. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. What? Wait. What? Aha. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean. No, not yet. But this bear's eye is... Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's take this big fella's eye out and see what we've got. No, you can't. Such a violent act. Oof. No. Oh. It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what-a-emitter? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? I guess we should elaborate. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, no, you're right. Aha. Set to record the victim's room from 8 p.m. for 1 hour. It was running a time of murder. Ooh. So what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? If you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Oh, snap. So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Cornita this present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got a video of what happened here that night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Oh. Is there really no way to find out? Spy camera was set in its right eye, found in the victim's room. I got it! What? Hey, pal. Let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm going to go around to the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Okay. My goat, Gumshoe? Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how he always managed to do things in the most inefficient ways, right? Ack! You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. He just took that giant bear with him. See you soon, right? Is that thing not heavy? Or maybe it's hollow inside, so it's not as heavy, and Edgeworth is just strong as hell. Wait. What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Oh, the real killer, sorry. Do you really think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. Angard. And this card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth, but as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth. To be continued. Yes, I shall save. I'm also going to take a sip of water. Okay. Part 3-2 of the investigation. It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? It is right now, actually, in real time. I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. Ooh. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Oh, look how sad she looks. So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was that assassin, Mr. Shelly the Killer, right? And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who is his client? I mean, honestly, it's looking real rough right now, because, like, Andrews could have done it, Matt could have done it. You mean, who asked for the murder? That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews? I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be. Matt Angard himself? If Mr. Angard really did hire the assassin, then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. he would be guilty of the crime. But it can't be Mr. Enguarde, right? I mean, when we first talked with him... Mr. Enguarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And I include... Oh, see... He isn't lying because technically he's not the one that killed Juan. We should be asking him if he knows something about it. I didn't see any psyche locks at the time. Actually, that reminds me. Did you remember something, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. So what is this interesting thing? Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. If he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure that Matt was going down with him. Yeah, I remember this. A secret so powerful it would destroy his career. Mr. Enguarde's secret? What is the secret? I don't know yet, but for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Enguarde had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrida silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. Enguarde. There's no way around it now. Okay. Guess we'll head out. Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Corrida held about Mr. Enguarde. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight. But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center? I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Alright, now we shall head to the Viola Hall. Oh my goodness, not her. Hey, wait! What is it, whippersnapper? Oh, I'm the one that... All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now. I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgypoo, so... Edgeworth. And he said... If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you. Ugh. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. Alright, let's talk to her. This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents. Very interesting. Sure it was. You know, it was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Corrida. I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good. But I didn't say anything. So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impax, Miss Andrews' mentor, right? Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know. Married? You mean to Mr. Corrida? Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement. 3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the... Oh, that's interesting. Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. What? But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself. How terrible. I wonder what happened between those two. Alright, well, I don't have time for you. We need to head to the detention center and talk to I was supposed to say Adrian. Talk to Matt. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Aw, looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us. Mr. Nick? Yes? Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Guess I have to give up on making a salad then. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Phoenix, my guy, go get some lettuce. Alright, we gotta go to the detention center. Visiting hours ended a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk to Mr. Engarde tonight. But isn't what we have to ask very important? Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard. Dang. Oh well, let's try the criminal affairs. It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, right? Ah, yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the Engarde case? I'm taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick? Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you a special permission, so there you go. What? I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. This is such good news, Mr. Nick. Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Huh. Alright. To the detention center. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Oh shoot, I gotta pick? I think I could probably pick both. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna save. Let's start with Adrian. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. Now, I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corrida had on Mr. Engarde. Alright, let's talk to her then. I'd like to ask you about Matt Engarde if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, You still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Enguarde. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. About Miss Celeste Impax. I finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all coming back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. It was true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it. You wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip, but I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. Suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Enguarde? It's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way. Police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews. Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now? Oh, shoot. A psyche lock, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. I don't know what I can do about that. Oh, more stuff? Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Mr. Powers? What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. And all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest. I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious. Okay, that's just racist, or messed up. Dude, if a police came up to me and said I'm being arrested because I look suspicious, and I look like that, like, bro, come on. Yeah. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? So about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. It sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright. Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? Dang. This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know, because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. What is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always kind of been a player with women. We never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. They'd always say it's just a game to justify himself. What? How horrible. That's unforgivable. Ow. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know? It's Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic? You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image? Aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? Everyone's talking about it, dude. You mean Miss Impax? We heard something about how her wedding was cancelled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day. About that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead. Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Alright, let's do it. Say, so have you heard of this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Kurita? Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, "It looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man." A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? That would be a reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. That's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Enguarde and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still some things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Huh. Very, very interesting. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Alright, let's try Matt this time. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. Hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Kurita was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Enguarde. What's wrong? Mr. Enguarde, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. About the press conference. Maybe the one where Juan was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. Okay, somehow... yeah, the secret thing. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please? Uh-oh. Oh my. Jeez. I knew this was coming. Mr. Nick? Don't tell me. Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Did you, dude? Did you know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Oh, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care about what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impax's suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat. Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it kind of pea like green peas? Oh, you sweet summer child. Let's go eat one later, okay? Got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Mr. Enguarde, are you connected to Miss Impax's suicide in some way? I guess the only way to, like, switch people is to leave and come back. The music. Mr. Nick, your phone. I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Sounds kind of ominous. It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick it up, Mr. Nick. It could be important. Hello? We got a big problem, pal. What's wrong? I'm on my way to your office right now. Okay. Hey, wait a sec. Why is he coming here? It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the end, I say. I'm going to... Oh. I got here faster than I thought. Hey. No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. Eh? This quickly? This bear is what gave them away, pal. The bear? Figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera. But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth? Shh, Pearls. And go on. So one person who bought one of those bears is related to this crime. But who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room? Matt on guard. Huh? Matt on guard. Your client, that's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Oh, gosh. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800 for that bear? Jeez. That bear coated in gold? What the f... That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. Receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Ungard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ungard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Ungard himself. My sight is failing me. This can't be. Oh my goodness. So, what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence. Cool. Yeah, I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Corrida's room was Matt Ungard. Why would Mr. Ungard do something like this? I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida in one of their rendezvous. I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you going to see him? Mr. Ungard, I mean. Yes. I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next. I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt Ungard, what in the world have you done? Oh, shoot. Alright. Guess we gotta talk to Ungard. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? If you really want to know, let's talk. Oh, we're gonna talk, alright, buddy. We are gonna talk. Take that! Let's see if I have enough evidence. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corrida had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corrida, especially on that night. Actually, maybe it's faster to go this way. Because of this. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corrida's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow. Dude, where was this camera you're talking about? Hidden. In the bear. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. That's one. I guess one had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was you! With this... Wait, where's the receipt? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my mom, okay? She says that I can't be friends with someone like you. Go home. If you don't go away, I'm gonna... What? Was that not it? That's strange. I thought the answer was right there in front of me. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, maybe I gotta do a profile. So I guess... Oh, shit. You! Mr. On Guard. Don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Ah, but he says he knows you. How could you figure out such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I'd think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Ah, now I gotta... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to press X. Fudge. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. No, that's fine. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800. This could be a toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. It's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. Ah, it's another one down. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filled in secret is... Because you... What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name... I almost said the Nan. The man's name is Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Oh shoot, 5 bars? Mr. Matt on Guard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're a hero of justice, you're his client, you're a star. Oh, I wonder which one it is. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Kurita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is... you, Matt on Guard. Here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. On Guard, you really did hire... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh. Oh. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt On Guard. He looks very different. And my health is all back. Good. What the hell? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelly the Killer's client? You really didn't... you didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. All I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? That's... You're lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. But why? Why did you hide the video camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why... Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl? This guy. Why? Why would you kill Mr. Kurita? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Kurita had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have... Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Kurita ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Pause. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt On Guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Kurita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did it, the killing, was that the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Kurita. Ha ha ha. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Ugh. Ah, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? I'm like, there's a guard right behind you, bro. You really, this is, whatever. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Ah, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Mystic Maya? You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You... scoundrel. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Juan says something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Jeez. Well, right. What are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy... No! We can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you. Mr. Edgeworth? Right, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. That is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, now, right? It's your turn. I keep saying Mr. for some reason. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. You must find it on your own. Jeez, I'm a lawyer. To fight for someone who is clearly a killer. Not on guard. That man is really... Ugh. It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ugh, ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I've believed my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict. For a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You were so petty. I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Oh shit. I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My. What is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding my hostage for Mr. Enguarde's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He's my client. Don't toy with me. A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is a part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We were unlucky this time, and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but my name is The Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a The Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya, it would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap. Ah, no! Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of that transmission. Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat. A cat? Can't be. That cat. Can it? What is it? I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all the police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun. Yeah. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Maya! Please answer us, Mystic Maya! We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler. All this time, he was the killer. He and guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Look, the bear is there now. Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corrida? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here. Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu. Do you think that this came through that little door? Ugh, this door. It's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Ah, there's no one here. From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, right? An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found. No. But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. Looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Oh, shoot. Oh, wine cellar. We searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. Looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. Now, we've lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. It's a picture. This looks like a picture of Miss Inpax. With love, Celeste. Miss Inpax? You mean... Yes, Mr. Corrida's former manager. Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Enguarde's mansion? And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Ah! What's wrong, Pearls? Please let me see that picture frame. Huh? What's so special about the frame? On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message. What? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag on not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. No! Mystic Maya! Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We searched the house, and this is the last room. Looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes? As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Oh, right. She left something, or like she was lying about something. Miss Andrews' Psyche Lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I can stand a chance in court tomorrow. To blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your Psyche Lock. Psyche Lock? I want to know, and you will tell me. Your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can. Huh? Alright, now let's try this. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Enguarde for the murder? I already told you countless times because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Enguarde. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Okay, I think someone, right? So I gotta pick a person. Yeah, what if she liked her? Celeste. There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge. And that is Miss Impax's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right, you haven't mentioned him. Yet. But for you to hate Mr. Enguarde, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? Okay, this is the photo. This is a photo of Miss Impax, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. Yo, what's up, Beto? With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's alright. It was a rhetorical question. Thanks again for hanging out earlier. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Enguarde's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. You muted? Am I? No, I'm not muted. The mic is being picked up. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Uh-huh. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out. Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. But because of Mr. Engard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. Huh. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why. With love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste... Yep, we know this. That's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see, so that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Kurita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. It's probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impact. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind, and in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge? There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At the time, that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I'd even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters, so when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. Or with what I know now. To be continued. Alright. And next up is the trial, but I'm going to leave it off here, and we're going to do that next time. So let me see. Trip streaming. So I'll go rate Trip. Yeah, appreciate hanging around. I think. Wait, can I? Yeah. Trip is streaming. What is he playing? Mega Man X6. Bro's been raging at that game. It's so hilarious. All right. The raid is up. If you're gonna join, watch. We'll meet you there. If not, enjoy the rest of the week. And I will catch y'all next time. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. We're pretty close to the end now, so, or at least I think we're pretty close to the end. This should be the last episode, the last trial. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, bye.